So next up here I got my squash and zucchini plants. Now I actually started everything over in here. Hope you can see it. I'm having a hard time in the sun. And I actually had to take a zucchini out. One of my black beauties caught a fungus, so it's gone. And so everything else is going nuts. Ooh, there's a bee. But check this out. I got yellow squash coming on like crazy. I picked 2 of them last week. I got more zucchini coming on. There's one actually starting. Hope you can see that. But you know, that's not even the wonderful part. Check this out. I thought that I had planted some butternut squash at my wife's request, but I messed up and got my seeds mixed up. Well, Mother Nature went ahead and planted some butternut squash out of my worm bin for my wife. So I'm gonna let this go. And she went to Kentucky for the month. So when she comes back, hopefully I'll have some squash on the vine here for her. So be a big treat for her. My okra, you know, it's shaded quite a bit from the tomato plants, but over on this one I got a couple of them coming on, so I'll have some okra here before long. Another one down here on this one, so you can see it. And my tomato plants, they've gone crazy. This fantastic here, this thing is so huge. I've got 2 sticks holding it up, and it still wants to lay over, so I'm gonna let it. My cherry tomatoes, they've gone crazy. They're just, I've got three or 4 plants here that have just turned out to be one huge bush, and they're killing off my green beans. I'm not too worried about it. I got a whole other row of them. But my mountain springs, I've been picking them like crazy, so I don't have too many on there. Got one here, and this is a small one. They've been averaging about twice the size of this. Very good tasting too. My other one, they got more coming on. And my other fantastic, that one's getting ready to start turning red. That one there on the, I guess it'd be your right. And my green beans, you know, everything's got a little brown in it because I haven't been using compost tea and really haven't been fertilizing it at all. Got my bandage that's holding everything together. I actually had to prune the top of this the other day. But even though I haven't been fertilizing, it's still going nuts. Jalapeno plant, you know, it's putting out jalapenos like crazy. And this is my big boy. This one's just about as tall as I am now. But my green peppers, bell peppers, I still haven't gotten my first one off of this yet. I had one coming on about a month and a half ago, and it just went away. It got drug off or something. But there's one coming on. There's one coming on. There's one coming on. And flowers all over the place. This one here, it's got flowers on the top. It's got flowers all over, just nothing starting yet. And my green beans. You know, my pole beans haven't been producing so much yet this year. I've had a few, but nothing to brag about. So there's a nice sized bean right there. Very nice sized bean. I've had about a good handful of them so far. Nothing to brag about. But the contenders, oh yeah, they're definitely contenders. They live by their name. Another volunteer tomato plant. Not sure if I'm gonna keep it or let it go, but there's my cabbage. Holy cabbage. I've been busy lately, so I haven't been able to get them whatever they are, the butterfly larva or caterpillars, whatever you'd call them. So it's, some of the leaves are a little bit holy. Been plucking some of them off, like this one here. More celebrity tomatoes. This is the first time I've tried growing these, but they're doing alright. My early girls that I planted late, they're not looking all that healthy. I'm not sure if their lifespan's not as long as everything else. I'm assuming it's probably about the same. But, they got healthy spots and unhealthy spots. And the Beef Masters, this is my first time with them too. I got the one here on the end that I planted by itself, doing great, but the rest of them, not so great. But not so bad either. I mean, they've all got tomatoes on them. They're just weirder than a beefsteak. Which I love beefsteak, so if they're anything like a beefsteak, that'd be great. And also, here's my cucumber. I posted a video, I don't know, about a month ago, about how to double your cucumber output, and so far, it's not working. So, I don't know, hopefully maybe some of you have tried it and it's successful for you, but for me and the Poinsett 76, it's not working. I'm wondering if maybe it might be a different variety that might have worked on, but either way, I got cucumbers coming on one at a time, and I guess I'll take what I can get. So here, this is my shaded garden, my one right off the back of the patio. This is my jalapeno plant, and this one, well, I actually just picked a jalapeno from here the other day, yesterday I believe. So I've actually gotten a couple jalapenos off of here. It's just not going nuts. Broccoli, look at this. I actually pulled my broccoli a while back, and I'm just now starting to get ahead on this one. That's it just doesn't get that much sun, so it's going to be a little slower to produce, but that being said, it will still produce. That's my beefsteak that's on the very end, and it's got two nice ones there. It's got one there that looks like it's got a bug hole in it. My other one, it's putting one on. But hey, I'll take it. And my broccoli, this one isn't doing as good as the other one, which doesn't make sense because this one's actually taller and probably gets a little bit more sun. I don't know. Anyway, if it keeps bugs off my tomatoes, I'll be happy. And just so you can all see, I've actually been picking tomatoes. There's one of my patio cherries, and then a bunch of my other cherries. One of my Juliets, these are pretty good too. Habaneros, It's a good thing I got a light on this thing. Jalapeno, pretty good size one too. Now I've actually got two different types. One's a little bit darker green than the other one. Some more habaneros that haven't turned yet. And a whole bunch of tomatoes. There's a beefsteak. That looks like a fantastic. Here, that's a Mountain Spring. Another Mountain Spring. These are all three Mountain Spring. And one of my beets, I've actually got beets. Or, I'm sorry, not beets, radishes. And the moment you've all been waiting for. That is my Brandywine Black. I actually picked two of these, but yeah, the other one didn't make it to filming. Had to do an immediate taste test. But they both got a little splitting going on. No big deal. I don't even cut that out. I eat it. I've been waiting for these things for 3 months. I'm not letting any of it go to waste, and my compost bin gets plenty of stuff, so it's not getting this. But anyway, that's my update. That's my bountiful harvest that is been eaten on. So there was a lot more there the other day. I actually had some cucumbers and more cherry tomatoes, which thank God a buddy of mine took home with him last night. So there you go. We got a little habanero, little itty bitty thing that started changing early. But that's it. Hope you enjoyed, and if so, like, comment, and subscribe. Have a great day.